If you got it, it ain't a question. Oh, it ain't no room for guessing. No more than emotionally invested. Showing you all my imperfections. Oh, if I let you, don't take me for granted. Yeah, if I were gone, then you could manage, yeah. Oh, could we, oh, we could be honest. Closer to me, oh, give me peace, promise. Promise that you won't let me.
Hey you, welcome to another video. I am 33 weeks and 6 days today, 34 weeks tomorrow. And yeah, I had an appointment this morning, so I have 2 appointments with 2 doctors today. My main doctor, who's gonna be delivering baby girl, and then I'm here for my gestational diabetes doctor. So I actually come twice a week now, because within the last week or two my blood sugar levels has went from the 100s all the way up to 400, just randomly did that. And so, as you saw earlier, I have to give myself insulin for breakfast, lunch, dinner, before I go to bed and as soon as I wake up, because if not, we don't want to talk about that. Your insulin levels shouldn't get that high. It's just crazy how the body works, because it really has, you can help it as much as you can, but it's get this out of here, it's actually your placenta that causes you to have, that's what they told me, causes you to have gestational diabetes. And so I'm gonna be honest, I'm not the healthiest eater, but at the same time, I'm not gulping ice cream and cookies and cakes all day. So before my pregnancy, I really didn't eat in the mornings. I did intermittent, however you say it, intermittent fasting, whatever that word is. So I wouldn't eat until 1 in the afternoon. But now that I got pregnant, I basically eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I have to. There's no things around that. So this morning I had an 8:20 appointment. It started raining, and the area that I live in, it has traffic. So if I don't leave at like 7:30 or anything like that, I won't make it to my appointment on time. And plus I was hungry, so I was like, look, I went into the office and I was like, look, it's raining, I can't find parking, I'm not getting wet, so can I come back at 11? So actually, I left my watch at home. So here it was okay, because I had that appointment at 8:20, and then my ultrasound / diabetic doctor at 9:20, which was an hour apart. So I already knew it was going to be clashing in some kind of way. So I was like, you know what, let me just try to reschedule that first one and go get breakfast. And that's what I did real quick. Not the typical breakfast that I want, but it's right here. And it's been rough these last few weeks, just getting up in the morning. So yeah, I could have made something at home, but oh well. This is what I'm eating today. It's hard as heck, man. But hey, yeah. So so yeah, I just had to take me a little bite real quick, because yeah, I was hungry. Okay. But yeah, I'm here. I'll be going inside my appointment real soon. to check on baby girl. Now, what I'm eating right now, she's definitely gonna be asleep. I'm drinking water. I got water. I got a coffee. And I bought me some creamer from home because I don't know, McDonald's don't never have the creamer that I like, so. But yeah. Hopefully I have some good news today. My sugar levels has been dropping. They're not in the 200s anymore. Well, they stay in the 200s all day, but they have been dropping down to like 150, 160 as well. So that is a good thing. That is progress. I mean, the insulin is working. At first I was like, man, I don't want to have to prick myself every day or give myself shots, because I thought that it was painful, you know, like I thought it was just, you know, because I was already pricking my finger like every time I ate. So that was annoying. And those needles for your hand are much thicker than the needles when you're giving yourself insulin. So I was like, man, I gotta prick my finger, I gotta give myself insulin, I gotta do all this stuff. This is not what I want to do. So I was already getting a little depressed about that. But turns out, you know, the needles are so small, like it's like a little pinch, but it's not like, oh my god, like, you know what I'm saying? Then certain spots that you know, give yourself insulin, it doesn't, you don't even feel it. Like I have to actually look down and be like, oh yeah, the needle was in, you know. But yeah, and then my last appointment, they put this little monitor on my arm, and man, when I tell you, as soon as they put it on, I was like, what type of stuff is this? Like, I've seen people like wear it, like, you know, older people, like I'm old too, but I'm saying, like, I've seen like older people wear it, and I was like, I don't ever want to wear that, you know. It's feel like alien, like, you know, like somebody is monitoring me and watching me, which is exactly what they do. So they put this thing on your arm, it's staying on for 10 days, and they can watch me, like my numbers, through this app, which is wild, through your phone, and it connects to them. So the first day that I had it, yeah, I was a bit depressed the first 2 days, because I kept looking at my numbers and they were so high, and I was like, what's really going on? Like, I even started to like not eat, because I was like, if like, what can I do to get these numbers down? And even not eating made them worse. So yeah, you definitely need protein when you have gestational diabetes. You need a lot of protein, and the only protein that I really like is the protein shakes, the Fairlife brand, and that one don't even do well for me because it gives me mucus. I don't know if it's milk inside, like I don't know if it's fake milk, I don't know what it is, but cheese and yogurt and milk and all this type of stuff gives me mucus, and I don't like coughing and coughing up shit. I don't like that. So it's like so many things I'm learning through this pregnancy. It's almost over. I'm supposed to be delivering in 3 weeks now. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. I think I have my growth scan today. I'm not sure. I might have a growth scan today, or I might have it Thursday, because I see them twice a week now. But I am very curious to see how much she weighs. Just looking at her little chunky cheeks is wild. Like, how you got chunky cheeks so fast? Like, yeah, she's such a chunky baby. And yeah, I can't wait to really like see her in person, because even on the, you know, the photos, every picture looked different. But yeah, so I'm gonna eat real quick, and then we're gonna go inside this doctor's office and wait, because I know we're a little bit early, but I'd rather be early than late, because I'm always late to wherever we gotta go. And the temperature is dropping. It's a little wet. The warmest thing I have on is my hat. I put these little long sleeves on because it said it was like 50 something, so I didn't really want to carry a jacket. But yeah, I brought my creamer. I got my cup because I gotta give me some ice every time I come to my doctor's office. And I know this is super ghetto, but I was like, let me get this creamer. But I ain't gonna use all that creamer. It's just, yeah. But let me eat real quick because this biscuit McMuffin is getting harder by the second. And then we're gonna go in and see what they have in store for us today. Okay. So yeah, I'm done eating. Crazy thing is, I love to eat food, you know, but oh, I gotta sneeze. Hold up. Ah. Ooh. Oh goodness. I love to eat, but I feel like I'm wet. My shirt is wet. Okay. I love to eat, but I can't eat all of my food. Like, I don't know if it's because this is a clean shirt. That's why I hate black, man. I love black, but I hate wearing black because every little stain shows, and I didn't do nothing but get in the car this morning and showered and came. But anyways, yeah, so I love to eat, but I always have leftovers. Like, I don't finish my meals like I usually would. So yeah, I'm done with eating right now. I'm gonna fix my coffee real quick, and then yeah, I'm gonna head on in. But another thing I noticed that before I got pregnant, I did not like cold liquids at all. Like, I would drink a soda, excuse me, if it was cold, you know, something like juice, cold juice or whatever. But when it came to water or whatever like that, it had to be room temp. And now my water has to be cold. Like, did I smooth it in all the way? Yeah. My water has to be ice cold for me to drink it. And I mean, when I drink it, it feels like I have never had water in my life. It just tastes so good. It's crazy. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Let's see how much coffee they gave me. Okay, they didn't do too bad. I thought they was gonna overflow it, but no. Let's put it right here. Oh, but another thing that I noticed with my symptoms, like how I knew something was out of whack, was my energy level was like 0. Like, so bad. Ooh. Okay, that's enough. Like, my energy level went from me just, you know, doing regular, I need a stirrer, regular household, like, I went from making breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day, like meals, like at the beginning, and then within the last 2 weeks, I literally didn't want to do nothing. Like, nothing. Like, I have my kids, like, make something for me. Like, or I'll be like, can you bring me a bottle of water? Can you do this? Can you do that? Like, I had 0 energy to even just lay there. Like, I just wanted to sit there and not do anything, because I'm like, what is, like, why am I so tired? Like, I had no energy at all. Like, just to go to the restroom, it was just so hard. And I'm like, why is it so hard for me to just get up? And I'm like, okay, is it because I'm getting to the end? But I'm like, I usually don't feel like this until like 36, 37 weeks, not 32, not 31, 32, you know? So it was like every day I felt like it was counting down to that, you know, she was coming. Like she's gonna be one of these early babies. That's what I was thinking to myself. Like she's gonna be one of those babies that don't want to wait and come out. And so that's what I was thinking the whole time. But it was really just my sugar levels that had got all the way up to the 300-400s, and that is very unsafe. So yeah, that's where I am. Now I feel so much better. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm taking insulin wise. So I take 2 different insulins. I take one for breakfast. This is the one that I take for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's called the whatever that is. I guess that's the insulin that's inside. It's getting close to, you know, being finished because that's sliding up. But yeah, yeah, that's what I take. And then I take another one and at night and early in the morning. I think that's called Lantus or something like that. But yeah, it doesn't, I don't know, it's definitely helping me out for sure. I'm very grateful for it because I'm witnessing my, you know, my sugar levels going down or whatever. So I am definitely grateful for that. What time is it? 9:04. And so yeah, I'm dreading to go in here, but I know I have to. I'm not really just tired, but I am, but I'm not. Not really sleeping well like I would like to at night. It's just a lot of tossing and turning, just trying to get comfortable. But I think it's just my body trying to adjust to the insulin too. Also, just my body changes. And yeah, but yeah, let's go. Because I will sit here and time will go by. And make sure I got, cover this up. What's this? I don't need no makeup today. I'm not even in the mood. It is what it is. Ooh, okay. Yeah, it's getting cold. I should have brought my jacket. Oh, the wind blowing. Oh, I got a jacket. Oh. I got something. And this is why we stay sick, y'all, in Texas, because it was just sunny yesterday. Like sunny. Like the kids can go out there and ride their bikes without a sweater or anything yesterday. And now the wind is blowing cold and I don't have a mask or nothing. But you know what? I am getting this ice though, regardless of it, how cold it is. Now what I do with the key? I'm gonna have to get a little keychain, so I'm gonna put it around my neck or something, because this key is annoying. Yeah, made it in. It's a battle, y'all. But yeah, it's so worth it.
If you got it, it ain't a question. Oh, it ain't no room for guessing. No more than emotionally invested. Showing you all my imperfections. Oh, if I let you, don't take me for granted. Yeah. If I were gone, then you could manage. Yeah. Oh, we could be honest. Closer to me. Oh, giving me solace. Promise that you won't let me fall. That I can have this moment for life.
All right. Have to catch my breath. Oh my goodness. Wild. So, appointment went well. I still need to go. Let me turn some heat. I still have to go to my next appointment, which is actually in the same hospital, just a different plaza. Baby girl is doing her thing. She's getting bigger as usual. She's breathing. She's showing all the healthy signs that if she was to be born today, she would be great. So I come twice a week, like I said before, and they want to, every time I get an ultrasound, every time, and they try to give me pictures, and it's so funny because she's really my daughter. It's crazy. Like, I know she's my daughter, but when they first tried to get her picture, she was just chilling, and then I raised my hand like this because I'm just like in the bed, just on the bed, like laying, and it never fails. Every time I raise my hand, she raised her hand. It's wild. So she pretty much like covered her face, or she'll suck her thumb a little bit. She better snap out of that, because none of my kiddos suck their thumb. I don't like that. I don't like no finger sucking, because your hands go everywhere. But hopefully she gets out of that. But man, just seeing her little face, like it's like her face is changing like every few days. It's weird. But them cheeks are chunky for sure. So she's practicing breathing on her own, and the way they determine her breathing on her own is by her swallowing the amniotic fluid. And you can see it, you can see like her body doing this. That's how they know that she's practicing. So she's doing that great. They did up my insulin yesterday, according to records, because I have this little monitor on my arm now, like I was saying before. They say yesterday was my best day with my sugar level, so they're gonna increase it. Well, they did increase it, so instead of me taking 13, I'm taking 17 3 times a day, and in the morning 38 and 32 before bed. So I'm gonna have to go get more foods that has protein in it, because protein, like, I guess it does something to where like mask out the sugars or whatever in your food. So I'm like, man, I'm not really a meat eater, so what kind of protein can I do? Because I'm already doing the protein shakes in the middle of the night, but I don't really like the protein shakes in the middle of the night because I have to always get up and cough up mucus. Too much information, I'm sorry. But yeah, I have to do that. So I'm trying to figure out what kind of protein that I need to increase, other than egg and protein shakes. So I'm gonna have to figure it out today, because according to them, I'm 34 weeks today. I possibly will be delivering at 35 weeks, which is my son's birthday. Oh my God. It's crazy how I make 35 weeks exactly on his birthday. And I don't want that for him. And I don't want that for me because we are planning a good day for him. Because last birthday, according to him, I didn't, impress him enough. So, yeah, we're going out for his birthday, and I don't want to be in a hospital for his birthday. But it's looking like if my blood work, which they did today too, because my blood pressure was a little bit elevated, but not to the point to where I need to go to the hospital right now. And I think it's because I had that coffee. I really think that's what it was, because I don't have blood pressure problems at all. So I think it's because of that. But either way, they took blood work, and they did urine, and according to that, we're gonna find out what we're gonna be doing. But fingers crossed, let's make it to 36 weeks. Baby girl's big, so I'm not really tripping about her size. And even if she come out 6 pounds, great, oh well, but I'm not tripping about the size. I just don't want her to share her brother's birthday. I don't want to have 2 Aquarius. Like, what? And I don't want them to have the same, like, even if she doesn't come on his actual birthday, like, I don't want her to be 2 days apart. Like, who got time for 2 birthdays? Because she's a girl and he's a boy. So it's like, we can't put them together. That's like a whole 10-year gap. He'll be 10 this year. So yeah, we can't mix a baby party and a 10-year-old party together. So anyways, everything is going well so far. A few complications, I guess, is what happens when you have a baby when you get old, like me. I'm not old. I'm still beautiful. You can't even tell. People still want to see my ID, so I ain't tripping. It's just, yeah. Body is different when you get a little bit older. And it's just funny what you say out loud. You got to be careful what you say out loud, because I said I wanted to have another child before I turned 40. I said that. And who knew? Like things can happen, but I'm just grateful that I'm doing this at this age and not actually 39 or 40, because yeah, nah. This is the best time. This is it. This is it. Yeah, and I'm so happy that it's a girl. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I can't even like explain how happy I am that I'm having a daughter. Okay. I am not a boy mom at all. Like, I love boys, don't get me wrong, but to raise them, that's a different level of, I don't even know. Like, my son, I can only deal with one. And, it's okay if my partner has boys, because, they got mamas, but it's something about girls. Like, I'm a girl mom for sure. It's just boys, they need another level of, they need a man. They need a good man. I'm gonna say that. They need a good father, a good role model, a good, all of that. And if you don't have that in your son's life, it's like, what are you doing? So I'm so grateful that I'm having a daughter, because I'm that mom that's like best friend, but I know how to put my foot down when it's time to put my foot down, so yeah, I'm just so excited to be going on this journey. But girl, you putting me through it. but it's so worth it. And yeah, it's just so funny just seeing her little nose and her little lips and all that good stuff, and I'm like, she don't look nothing like me. It's crazy. I thought she did in the beginning, but nah, she ain't got my nose, she ain't got my mouth, she ain't got, at first she did, I don't know, I guess because she was a little skinny. Maybe she gonna look like me later, but right now, she do not look like me. But she is such a cutie, and she's gonna be chunky. They say she has hair. I'm like, wow, okay. But yeah, I'm ready. So y'all, this video has went on long enough, and I haven't even went to my second appointment. And I told them that I'll be back for 11. It's now 10:47. It's not raining anymore, but this weather is definitely icky, and it's cold, it's windy. I got a little sniff now that I didn't have before, just by coming from here to here, the door to there. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go to this next plaza, which is in the same hospital. Check in for them and see what they need for me to do. I might record a little bit of what we're doing there, because I think I'm doing a stress test or something like that. I think I'm doing that. Because y'all, it is getting close. I really cannot believe. Like, I remember when I found out, like, everything was like clockwork. It's just crazy. And it's something about dates. It's just wild for me. I found out on my mom's birthday, which was like crazy. And then, so I've been knowing about me being pregnant for when it was like 2 weeks. So yeah, I've been knowing for a while. And at first it was going by so slow, but now it's like next week. Is it gonna be next week? And I thought that she was gonna be the one to change it up and have my water break, and I go through all that good stuff, and I guess not. She's like, no, mama, you're gonna get cut again. But it's fine. I have my chair coming in. I'm ordering a I haven't got it yet. I haven't ordered it yet, but I have a chair that lifts me up instead of me laying in my bed after I come home. I have a recliner that actually stands me up. So I am super excited about that. No parking. Yeah, so I'm super excited about that. That means that, you know, my pain will be controlled, be more controlled than in the past. And I love having different experiences, whether they're good or bad, because you learn from them. And so my last C-section, like, I'm not a medicine type person. Like, I don't take drugs unless I really just have to. And my body just was not taking the drugs. I know. My body wasn't taking the drugs that I needed for pain at that time. So I winged my last C-section. Like, I felt everything. But I also learned the things that I needed to help me. So that recliner is coming so that I won't have to lay flat in my bed and try to struggle to get up, just in case I can't take the medication again this time. I'm gonna have some type of relief and it's some type of help. So I am excited about that. I need to, she has plenty of diapers. Oh my goodness. So I had a baby shower, and everyone was supposed to bring diapers or wipes. I think the men were supposed to bring diapers, women wipes. And they did what they were supposed to do, from size 1 to 3. So we're good in regards to diapers. She will need some sleepers because it looks like she's gonna be born within the next week or so. So I'm gonna go get some preemie sleepers, because the ones I was gifted, oh, you're coming out. The ones I were gifted was newborn and 0 to 3. So I need to go get those type of things. And I'm not getting her car seat until she's actually born. Because, yeah, why rush it? But yeah, other than that, she has everything she needs to come. Are you coming out? But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video while I try to find parking, and then I'm gonna show a little sneak peek of me going into my second appointment. It's gonna be like time lapse if you want to keep watching. And then that'll be it for my 33-week checkup and follow-up, and then I'll be back. I'm gonna skip to 35 because who knows what's gonna happen at 35 next week. So yeah, are you coming out, big truck? Or are you gonna sit there? But yeah, I'm so over this 2 doctor thing. I'm just ready to be done. I'm ready to get my body back. I'm ready to get back in the gym. All of that. I'm just ready to get back to my hustle. I'm ready to get back to my brand that I've been working on. And I've been trying to do that in the midst of, you know, everything else going on. So I'm just ready to get back to work on my brand and my body and my overall health. I'm just ready to get back to that. And love on this new baby. She has so many people excited to see her and love on her and spoil her. So I am truly, truly blessed despite everything else that's going on. I'm truly blessed. So yep, I'll be back, y'all. I'll be back with another video. Hopefully I can find a parking space because I told him 11 and it's like pushing it 10:54. It's crazy, but hey. All right, see you in a bit.
Empire, and yes, I call the shots. I am the umpire. I sprinkle holy water upon the vampire. In this very moment, I'm king.